Hey y'all, it's me, Bree. I know it's been a few days, but I'm back. And I'm back with a story time. So, story time on my worst client. And not only was she my worst client, she also did not pay me. So this was like a year and a half ago. I was fairly new to taking clients at my house because I used to travel. I used to be a travel nail tech. But yeah, so we're going to call her Braids because I believe she had braids. So we're going to call her Braids. So Braids came to her appointment. I really didn't get no red flags from her. Prior to her appointment, everything was just like normal. Only significant thing I really remember is her being on the phone the whole appointment with somebody and her asking me why I didn't use the same color nail tips that the nail salon used, like them little cloudy little tips they be using. I use clear ones, obviously. So that's the only thing I really remember that she said. So I finish her nails. We get to the end of the appointment and it's time for her to pay me. So I was like, yeah, your balance is $90. And she was like, okay, I'm going to send it through Cash App. So she tries to send it and she's like, it didn't go through, and Cash App is saying that they're having some problems on their end. So I just believed her, because if you use Cash App, you know that Cash App is always having some type of technical difficulty. So I'm like, okay, maybe we can go upstairs. There's better service up there. And if it doesn't work, you can connect to my hotspot. And if the hotspot don't work, I also accept Apple Pay, Zelle, Cash, and somebody else can also send me my money. She's like, okay, so we go upstairs and she tries again and it still doesn't go through. She connects to the hotspot, it still doesn't go through. So I'm looking at Braids and Braids is looking at me and I'm just like, well, Braids, you owe me $90. Call who you need to call to see if they can send my money and you can reimburse them something, but you can't leave without me getting my money. So at this point, we are on my porch and, if you're a client of mine, you know that I have a ring in the front of my house. I actually have 2 rings. So I called, most of our conversation on the ring. She called about 3 people and all those 3 people said no, they wasn't about to send me my money. So at this point, she's like, is there an ATM around here I can drive to? And I'm just like, you think I'm gonna let you go to the ATM so you can drive off and not come back? Or even if I go to the ATM with you, who's to say that you ain't set up and have somebody waiting at the ATM for me? Who's to say when we get in the car, you ain't gonna pistol whip my ass, okay? Listen, I don't trust nobody, so literally I shut the whole idea down. Like, no, we're not going to the ATM. You can, send me my money, have somebody else send me my money, call some more people, And at this point, I start to get a little suspicious myself. So I go on Cash App and I try to send my sister $1 and it didn't go through. So I'm like, okay,